Howdy folks, Bairdos here, with some more Jimmy Bonsai and Final Fantasy XI. You might be asking yourself, why am I wearing that attire? Why do I have a great axe on my back? That would be because I am a warrior. Yes. Why am I in Bastok? Because we're speaking to Gumba. Yes, that's right, we are starting the Dark Knight quest. But I set out on his journey of rebirth. I'm not upset, I knew it had to happen sooner or later. I wasn't feeling that good. They would always hide it whenever someone would visit. I guess he was just so worried about the people he would leave behind. It's always like that. Nope, that's not even the quest we're after. Damn you, Goomba. Hi! You know, we also had a visitor before where I left. I apologize for bothering you again. I wished to speak to you about Zed. Hey, where are I? The Musketeers back again. Captain Volka, we Galka would also like to know the Zed's whereabouts, but none of us knows where he might be. You must understand, I cannot continue to perform my duties with a clear conscience unless I know what become of him. As you know, Zed is the one who should be leading the Musketeers with Musketeers, not I. Is it your uncle you think of when you say this? True, many Galka were upset by his appointment as captain after Raugrim disappeared, but we do not feel the same way about you. As Zed is different from Raugrim, you are very different from your uncle. It is not because of my uncle, sir. I am glad to hear that. I now feel safe in telling you that a Dark Knight was sighted in the Palbro mines. He was very powerful, I am told. Then it is. That is all I know. So why are there less Dark Knights since Zed disappeared? Any idea? Well, Zed did, in a sense, create his own version of the art, passed down since the glory days of Altepa, and it is something one can master with skill alone. It is said that only the few who can tame the dark flames that burn within their soul, feeding on their sorrow and hatred, are chosen. That's one of the last things I remember Were saying. Say, why don't you go find Zed yourself? Maybe he can teach you how to become a Dark Knight too. Though Were once told me that the road to becoming one is not an easy one to take. And there we have it. We're off to Palbro Mines. And wouldn't you know it, we just so happen to have a warp for Palbro Mines, making this a damn sight quicker than it ever used to be. But yeah, so we're finally going to, unlike Dark Knight, finished with 5 votes for it being the next job. And I know we've not finished Summoner. It's kind of something we started with Hannon, so I want to finish it with Hannon. And it's at that really annoying point where it needs the XP is just so slow. But like I said, it needs Hannon on, and he's not been on all that often lately. Like as in, I've never seen him on when we've been on, so. But Dark Knight was certainly one that a lot of you wanted to see, so that is what we're going to crack through. I was going to leave it until we'd finished Rhapsodies, but it's taken that long that I want to have this as something else that we're doing as we're going through the missions to get to the point of being able to finish in Rhapsodies. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy. We also have a Voso's coffer to use. I don't recall Voso, so That's either a good thing or a bad thing. And I also, well, first off, I'll apologise for Saturday's upload. Actually, as far as the UK and Europe going, edging into Sunday, it wasn't supposed to. It was certainly supposed to be Saturday's upload, but yeah, the universe did not want me getting it rendered and uploaded in time, so that's why it ended up being the early hours of Sunday morning that it went live. This is obviously Sunday's video, and I have a plan for Wednesday's video. However, it shall not actually be Wednesday's video. And an explanation for that will be given tomorrow on New Year's Day. I have an update video going live, so hope you'll all check that out. Give us a little bit of insight into the future of my plans, and also the schedule for 11 videos going forward. But after this, your next video will not be Wednesday. Yes. Right, if I go, yeah, if we go here and then down, that'll work. But yeah, it's going to be Void Watch that we're going to crack through. And so there's a Void Watch campaign on where every time or every fight we will get the key item after we win. So I want to go through as many of the fights as possible to get all the key items. Because at one point I want to make an Empyrean and actually make it good. Where am I going? Being daft. Need to go at that boat. I can count on one hand the many times that I've got on this side boat. It's always the other side boat I get on. I hate the juddering. And then that. What the crap? Boat, you left me behind. Why are you looking at me that way? Have you never seen a dark night before? I can't actually remember the voice I gave Seed. You say Goomba told you about me. That child is always crossing the line. It's unfortunate what happened to Were, but I see Volker has not changed. I thought I might visit the mines district, but if they're still there, I should probably not. And why is it you have sought me out? You seek training to become a Dark Knight, perhaps? Yes, I sense you have already felled many enemies. But the way of the Dark Knight is not one to be taken lightly. It is a hopeless road where anger and sorrow are your only companions. But if you still wish to become one, then take this sword. Let it feed on your bloodlust and the blood of your enemies. I must go. I have some business to attend to in Bairdos, Kodaf's stronghold. Sate the sword's hunger, and we will meet again. I have obtained Chaosbringer. And now, if you are unfamiliar with it, what we need to do with this 3 damage and that terrible number delay Greatsword is kill 100 enemies. They do not need to yield experience. Holy crap. I am not actually killing dingbats in one hit. What's going on? Okay, well if I'm not going to kill them one hit. No, there's not enough dingbat. I suppose there's enough to make it worth my while to call Cornelia and to call Coramora. I don't want anyone that's going to kill things because it needs to be me and it can't be weapon skills. If I'm not killing in one hit, then by all means, I'll summon people. And of course, then I kill in one hit. The reason I'm just killing things in here is because decent money from Koru. No, focus on hasting me, you wee bugger. Okay, maybe I should get Puru out then to eliminate the need for him to bloody shell himself. I never used a greatsword. Huh. Yeah, the reason I'm killing in here is the potential for good brown boxes dropping. And then we'll go outside and go into Gustavberg. He can't haste to me. What am I talking about? I'm warrior. Donkey. I also have no idea how many enemies I've killed there. Koru, you're a wee bugger. Right, in fact, I don't need Koru then if... In fact, I don't need bloody Apuru either. I'm getting haste from Cornelia, that's good enough. Right, who done the killing? Right. So that is 1. 2, 3, 4, 4. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how I'll have to do it. No, I've had. When I've killed. Jesus. I'll count them in 10s, I reckon. This is at 6. Seven. We actually have 200 that we're going to kill, but we've got a quest to activate before we start the second 100. And that'll give us a good greatsword for level 5. And there's 8. Nine. Okay. A little bit of Claire de Lune in the background now. One thing I am going to be doing, starting within the next couple of weeks, is more of these recordings I'm going to be actually doing on Twitch as I'm recording them. A few reasons, but it's, yeah, just something I've always wanted to do a bit more of. And I mean, it was how I was originally recording my videos for YouTube. I was exporting them from Twitch. I know some people get thrown off if they're watching a YouTube video and the person they're talking to, or the person they're watching is answering questions from other people during the video. Some people really don't like that. So if there's anything like that you guys don't want to see from the YouTube videos, let me know. Or if there's ways that, you know, I could get around that annoying you, that'd be great. But yeah, it's something I'm going to be doing a bit more of. And by a bit more of, I mean just by doing, I'll be doing a lot more of it. But I will be on Twitch a lot more actually, with the new plans that I'm putting in place. Nick 27. Yeah. 27 and 14, so let's go with 85. Oh, greater than 85. Right, let's go with 87. 86. Cornelia, get out of the way. All those brass leggings, it's just not worth it. This is the biggest annoyance, is how long the delay we're going to have in between being able to attack the next one. 12. $13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. While we're doing this, I will suggest my new musical find of the week. 19. I believe it's pronounced Boucle Infini. French bloke. It's a 5-track, I believe it, EP, would you call it? Whatever you would call it. random find on Spotify. Hard to describe. It varies quite a bit between the tracks. I think that's 21 we're on now. But certainly worth a listen to. All the tracks are in some Oriental text, so I can't even give recommendations of which ones to listen to. But only one of them has vocals. It has a bit of an 80s vibe to it, which normally is a big chance of a hit or a miss for me. But this one's a hit. It was 94. Yeah, I would certainly recommend Bronze Bandolier. Bandolier, sorry. Sure, I'll take that. Region specific item. I think I'm on 23 now. Probably higher than that, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it's really quite good actually, this music. Definitely worth a listen to. Let's call that 24. 5, and we've learned hard slash. Lovely. Six. So 7. Second digits odd. $27 then. No, must be 29. Hmm. Well. No. I know, I've just confused myself. Okay. I think that might be just the error on the side of caution. Let's say that's 27. 28. Normally I would have a notepad next to me and be doing it that way, but I was like, I don't need that this time. Oh, less than. Well. Don't care for your eviliths. $30. 31. Speaking of music, I was reminded of a song from my late teens. I think it was late teens. I don't think I was in my 20s yet. Hello, I'm in Delaware by City and Colour. If you're familiar with the song, it's... yeah. If you're not familiar with it, I recommend it, but it is a bit... it's a really good song, but... if you've associated it with something sad in your life, which I had a massive tendency to do at that stage of my life. Yeah, it's... yeah. I mean, it didn't make me think of the thing, which was nice. Very much a change, but brought up a lot of emotions, which is also strange. Normally emotions only come up when I actually think of the associated thing, but just the emotions, not the associated thing. Yeah, I'd certainly recommend the song because it's good. Nice wee acoustic number. .38. And a wee bit in S and Dorma. I thought he was good. Yeah. Nine. And a miss. Perform. Cornelia, quit your laughing at me. Are you kidding me? $41. $42. Gonna use up my TP. That one doesn't get. Say 43. One other thing I've been trying to do this week is, or from this week, is instead of venting my negativity into the world, my unhappiness when someone's stupidity or lack of caring rears itself, I've been trying to, as little Nicky puts it, release the god. Yeah. It's hit or miss, but you know, I'm trying, and gaming is one of the big points where it's going to happen. Because if you watched any of the sessions I've put up of Overwatch, yeah, you'll see I get a bit triggered at times. Right, as good as Mimi Page is, she is not for tonight. Very haunting, very good. Also does music for Ancient Frontier, if you've seen that on the channel. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Would recommend checking her out too. Right. What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's just go 94. 96. Where's 95? Nothing useful. I am disappointed. Consider me disappointed. Disappointed I am. That's at 50? Right, halfway there. Jesus, this is taking a while. One. That's helpful. Yeah, I figured I was going to be wrong there, but still flying away from me. 52. Three. $54. $5. I don't care about the brown boxes anymore. $6. 67. Eight. Oh. 59. $60. 61. 62. 63. 4. 65. 66. 7. 8. 'Jesus, what is with all the first swing misses? Cornelia, seriously, quit with the laughing. 59. Dude. Alright. It's just, you know, has to happen. Has to be finished. $17. 71. 72. 3. 74. 'I should just get pop on me like that. At 5. Yeah. Camera, why you do this? 6. 7. 9. Eighty. Just before I said that, 180 went through my head. I actually sat and watched some darts for the first time in my life. As the first time I've ever actually got kind of into it. I mean, I've watched people play darts when I've been part of a Games Day darts tournament, but other than that, I can't imagine ever getting excited about it. But is the World Darts Championship is going on now? I think we're at 83 now. And it was the quarterfinals, and there was a guy who came through the qualifiers, and he was absolutely tearing it up. So I was getting a bit into it. E6. Yeah, it's always been a sport that I've been kind of like, why? I assume it's just a kind of mainly used as an excuse to go and get drunk. So I can totally get behind, but 88. $89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 95. 'Jeez. Come on. $96. 97. No escape. 98. 99. 1. 100. Right, so we're just gonna kill another few on the way back. Get ourselves to 105 just to be sure. 101. Two. Three. Come on, less of that nonsense. Four. And this guy will be the last one. Well, second last one because I want to use my TP. Although that would necessitate me to miss. So we'll see. Yeah, okay. Right, so back to... Oh no, we need to head to Bairdos now. And then that'll be us. So the quickest way for us to get there would actually be if we've got the book for there, which I think we should have. Alright, let's see. Earthlandomas. Us. Boom. I see you have learned to bear the weight of that blade. It is the weight of the lives you have taken with it. It is up to you to choose whether or not you will walk down the bloody path of the Dark Knight. But it might be wise to confront your past first before you make your decision. Your training to become a Dark Knight is already complete. As long as your blade craves for the souls of your enemies, our paths may cross again. Until then, farewell. And boom, that is us. We can start our quest with Dark Knight. So with that, let's go and do a wee bit, eh? The plan, weapon-wise, for Dark Knight is for us to be proficient with both Greatsword and Scythe. So initially we're just going to go with whatever's best we can get our hands on and try and eke the levels out as best we can, like the combat levels. That's probably the way we're going to handle it. Probably. But we'll see how actual, tenable that is. Because it could be, if it's anything like the rest of them have been, our skills are gonna fall so far behind. Oh yeah, we had stuff waiting on us. I've put more stuff up for sale, and I've also checked for the Noble's bed, but it's still not for sale. Yay, Dark Knight! War, I suppose. I will continue using the Chaosbringer. Try and get ourselves the points we need. Get other 100 kills. Right, didn't have anything there. Don't let it bother with that stuff. However, I'm most certainly bothering with my rings. Yep, no need to grab the rest of the stuff. I suppose. I mean, it's right there. Yeah, so let's just do it. Right. So out to Southern Sandy. Oh, actually, first, no, we need to go back to. Well, we still need to go to Southern Sandy, but we're going to go back to Goomba. See if he'll give us a letter. Hey, mister, you met Sid, didn't you? You know, the Dark Knight. He wrote you a letter. I think he meant for were I to give it to you. But since I got it, I had to open it to find out who it was for. Sorry. I think he says he's waiting in a mine somewhere. Are you training to become a Dark Knight too? Wow, it must be really hard. And now we've got our key items. Make your blade shine with even deeper darkness and go to the lost mines. Once there, drown your blade in the waters that call the horrid beast. Only then shall I give you the power you so thirst for. If you lose your blade, go to the place we met, and it shall find you. And it always bloody does. Always. So annoying. Right, Rat-Habs, time for you to die. Oh, yeah, we're gonna gap our levels, shall we? Oh, we're level 2 already. Right, next up. We'll get Cornelia involved, we'll get Pururu involved just for that other thing that was needed. I actually want anyone else involved because they'll kill. The intention here is not to kill very fast. It's not to kill as fast as possible, it's to kill... That's an Arvoso's coffer as well. Arvoso's hide, lovely. It's to work on these 100 kills as well. And there's a miss. Fantastic. Oh, I did not take that into account. How slow this weapon is going to be. Yeah, I might have to change this strategy up. Ooh, level 3. And that's 1. Let me see what that was. Eolith. Bye. Oh, we're level 4 now. Two. Three. Level 5, lovely. Did I just kill your partner? I'm sorry, I'll send you to the same place. Purr, can you stop running back and forth, please? 4. Five. Six. And that's us level 6. Lovely. I mean, by the time we've killed 100 enemies, we're going to be able to get a much better greatsword / scythe. Hmm. Seven. Pardon me. Eight. It's been a while since we were wearing all that. 9. Come on, stop bouncing, you wee bugger. Damn. $11. Hope no XP for that one. $12. I'm actually going to go in because I really actually do want to use this upgraded sword. So I'm going to go back in and change to our warrior. And come back out. I think we're on 12. Right, random question for you guys. What is your favourite song from any video game? Or what are some of your favourites? Doesn't have to be on the spot, your brand spanking favourite. The song in question, or the song that brought the question to mind for me, was this version's called An End Once and For All. Extended cut. I think it might just be the An End Once and For All that I'm used to from Mass Effect 3. I know that game has a massively bad rap, whatever the term is, or how the original ending was. But personally, the ending barely it didn't ruin anything for me. I was like, yeah, that was a bit disappointing, but the emotional roller coaster to get to that point was still absolutely amazing. So yeah, An End Once and For All, Mass Effect 3 is one of my favourites. Certainly not the favourite, because I've got a lot and I don't think I could actually pinpoint a favourite, but yeah, what's some of your guys' favourites? I may have heard them, I may not have, but I'm always willing to check out new stuff. Right, and since we've seen the other two nations, what the crap is this astral block? What the crap? I'll be missing something. I don't even know if this is going to count. Bell-themed gift token. Okay. 13.14. 15. 16. 70. 80. 19. 28. 21. 22. 23. 4. 5. 6. 7. 20. 9. 3. 31. 32. There's... Oh no, I didn't kill it. There's 3. There 4. There 5. There's 6. There's 7. There 8. There 9. For A. Part 1. Deserve that. Voice 2. Voice 3. Or 4. Or 5. Or 6. For 7. For 8. For 9. $50. Okay, fine. $51. $52. $53. Four. Almost missed counting that one. That would not have been kill. 5. Jesus, that was loud. That wasn't very nice. 56. Not touching Rarabs because they take too many damned hits. 7. $8. $9. $60. I hate when something this level misses. 1. 2. 3. 4. I think I'm in 60s. If I'm in the 70s now, then I apologize. 21. 5. I'm just gonna put 65 and go from there. Clackly clack. $67. You guys are going to be totally underwhelmed by this sword, but I just want it again. $68. $69. 70. One. Two. Three. So 5. So 6. So 7. $79. Oh, 78. $79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. We did. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. Two. $93. $94. $95. $96. $87. $98. $99. And again, we'll go to 105. There's 101. Two. 103. Four. $105. Done. Dusted. Well, no, not dusted. Anyone that knows me knows dusting. Yeah. That's the... nah. Let's nah. Where was spreading door dice? No, sort of. Ain't doing that. Totally not running over. Right, so now we want to go to Guskin Mines. Guskin. Guskin. Probably best to go north, Sandy. And then go from here. It's okay. Yeah. Can't use petrol jack because my level. E7. Where are you? Yeah. That's first off, I'll use circumspection. Just to scout out the area. Just to rule out whether I need to or not. that a question mark illustrated there? That'd be great. Shiny. I see you have become quite skilled with that blade. It is no longer worthy of your ability. Take this and unleash its true power. Behold, a Deathbringer, bringer of death. I think that was, I need that by the name there, so you didn't need to repeat it. Grasp now the blade that hears not the cry of justice. The battle calls upon death, but now it calls upon you. The title that this sword bestows, can you withstand its terrible weight? And there we go. I really like it. Our Dark's gonna really like it. So yeah. So that'll do it for tonight's video. Another slightly longer one. But that is our Dark journey begun. We also now have our Deathbringer. So hope you enjoyed that, folks. A lot of me counting numbers, but hey, it was necessary. At least the first 100. So if you did enjoy it, that thumbs up button, if you click that, or the like button, whatever you refer to it as, clicking that lets me know that you enjoyed it, lets me know that you prefer this kind of content. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Jimmy Bonsai content's coming at you 3 times weekly. That's staying the same in the near future, but the days are changing. More info on that coming up on New Year's Day. For now though, thanks for all of your support, guys. It's been muchly appreciated. The past year has been fantastic. We've actually quadrupled our subs this year. It went from just over 50 to 210 as I speak right now. So honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The bottom of my heart is what that was supposed to say. I'm pretty sure it just came out like bleh, because it is 1 AM. My throat is still sore. I'm rambling again. So, I will bid you adieu. I've been Bairdos, that guy's been Jimmy Bonsai, this has been Final Fantasy XI. Thanks for watching, take it easy, adios.